Okay, so let's get going. Right, so you've been printing for a while on Cura and you decide you want to print something bigger for a change, and what you actually want to print is a giant robot with a big chest to go with. So you've been using the factory focus settings that Cura gives you. You arrange it where you think it's going to print really well. Face down, there we go. And that's the print speed on 40 and all there. We'll show it on basic for a second. Speed 40, maybe it's advanced. Infill nearly 70, wall speed 20, blah blah blah. Travel speed 120. Hit slice. When it finally catches up. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. On the normal. Yawn, taking a long time. It's going to take a full day to print at that. So you think, right, I'll do it on the draft settings at 0.2. And we'll see if this is any better. And anybody that uses the factory settings on Fokoos as well will tell you that it quoted as a day, so it'll probably take 2 days, because that's the way that it works, unfortunately. But we're going to fix that anyway. Yep, so now we've chopped it down to 21 hours. Not quite what we're after. So you think, I'll message me mate who's got a Prusa Mark IV, and we'll see what, just run it through the slicer and see what he gets. And Prusa Slicer turns around and says, nearly 8 hours. There we go. At the same direction. Now, I don't know what settings, what speeds they've got. Well, let's have a look. Prusa Mark IV. And it's 800 quid. And let's see. Features. High printing speed, blah blah blah. Maybe I'm just jumping too fast, but anyway, you're thinking, well, there's got to be a faster way. Has to be faster. So you start YouTubing for videos to make it faster, and you do manage to chop the time down a little bit, but still, it doesn't work. So you go to Fokoos, you have a look at downloads, and you go to the Fokoos Odin-5 F3 printer. Yeah, import Cura profile. Seems pretty good. Odin PLA, there's a picture and a picture and a PDF, and you think Odin PLA, yep, it'll be in there, right? Yep, download. Go into your downloads, Odin PLA Cura profile, extract it here, open it up, and these look promising. So you go to the Cura factory, manage a printer, and profile, import, downloads, Odin PLA, and it's not there. Well, that sucks. So why is it not there? Well, it's because it gives you a lovely little text file instead. So we'll open Smoothie Odin PLA with Notepad. Better not make it want to open that every time. So what's this? Draft Odin PLA FDM. Yep. Skirt layer height. Print bed temperature 60. Layers. Nothing in there really that's going to speed anything up. Except retract before extra wall. So you open up the next one. And here's some stuff. And so you've got acceleration settings, bottom layers, blah blah blah, print temperatures, flow, speeds are here somewhere, retraction stuff, Coleman distances, all that good stuff. Except, since it's not a profile, can you imagine taking forever putting all that crap in? So the next smartest thing for me to do was add the printer, add a new printer, find a printer that almost matches the Fokoos, which turns out to be a Creality Ender 3 V3 SE. I have checked the settings, I'll show you it in a bit, but printing speeds at 250, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So let's add that into Cura instead. So file, edit, printer, add a printer, non-ultimaker, Creality, Ender 3 V3 SE, cool, add. Right, and the width, we'll change the bed there to 35 by 235, Z height at 250, so that's bang on. Heated bed, yes, perfect. Build volume, start Gcode. Okay, and was that in here? No. Was it in here? No. However, I've already got it copied, but let's just say it's all that. I believe that was correct, the gantry height. Don't recall the gantry height, but let's have a look. Blah blah blah. Nah, nothing regarding the gantry height, so we'll just hit next. Oh, extruder 175, nozzle offsets. Right, okay, so now we'll file, right, manage printers, right, activate the factory one, machine settings, 235, 235, right, so we've got 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 1, and apply the Gcode. So we'll copy the start here, Control All, copy, close, activate machine settings, gantry height was 10, start Gcode, Control All, Control A, and then Control V. There's what's starting Gcode. Extruder, nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright. Okay, so we'll go back to a factory, activate the factory, and get the ending Gcode. Control All, Control C. Just double check that. Oh, and nozzle size. Don't need to do the nozzle size. Okay, back to SE, activate. Machine settings, ending Gcode, Control All, Control V. There we go. And we're all done. Okay, close. Now we could set up the MKS Wi-Fi plugin on it, which, you know, would tick it. Yes. Preview settings, yes. Wi-Fi support, yes. No, no, no. Default. Close. Close. And there we go. We've got some pretty fast speeds there already. And so it's printing at 180, 90, 90, travel speed 250. Okay, now that's at a 0.2. And now is the point where you could manually enter your things from here, from the file we downloaded. But I'm going to share this profile. So, some extruder, notepad, which is acceleration 800. By the way, I haven't told it to print at acceleration 800. Obviously, if I do that, it'll speed it up even further. 4 layers, coasting, fans, blah blah blah. What we're interested in is the retraction stuff. Retraction amount was 1, and the speed is definitely capable of 150. And obviously I've tested it, I've ran it faster, so mine's a bit faster. Supporting angle of 60, all that stuff. Yep. And I know there's jerk settings in here somewhere, because it tells you to set the jerk at 10 and the acceleration at 800. And the retraction and things, support angles, blah 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 blah. Right, however, at this point you would go to, oh, also the retraction speed doesn't work very well at 0.1. It's actually faster running it at my settings at 1.2. And so we go profiles, import, and we'd import our 2 profiles. I'm not going to do that because I've already got them, you know, they're there already. Okay, so now I could go there, Oh, you at this point you might want to close down Cura and reopen it, because even though you change the bed size and everything else, it doesn't actually adjust the bed size. We'll close that off. Won't close anything else off. We'll just go to my 3D Designs, STL. How about mini doubled body? Drop you in, rotate you around. We are on the creality that we've added, and we know our bed and everything is set up perfectly, and we hit slice. Oh, that's a standard quality, it's not using my profile. But 13 hours on their standard. So we'll use my standard normal slice. By the way, I have things on mine like combing and things, so you know, you should get better quality. And the only reason I add the creality ender is because it's so close to the Fokoos settings that they give you that it was faster to just modify that than create a load of others. Okay, and now, although it's not not as fast as theirs, but I know theirs doesn't have supports enabled and whatever else, but there's 14 hours and 32. And another benefit of it is it's actually accurate. What it quotes you, chances are you'll be done quicker than it actually quotes you. That's with the tree supports. Now, I do recommend searching around YouTube for videos on how to make Cura faster, and you know, some might work, some don't. I mean, I don't know how many hours worth of watching videos and familiarizing myself with Cura, but yeah, these settings I'm happy with. 15 hours and 7 minutes, and that's putting tree supports in. If I did just normal supports, like what Bruce did for me mate, and it won't take, like I say, 13, 14 hours, 15 hours, it won't take that time. It'll actually be done quicker. But because this part takes up the whole build volume, it's got loads of circles in it, my first layer is slowed right down, wherever speed is. Speed 15. I mean, even from that notepad it said 30 for the first layer, and you saw from last night took 40-50 minutes to get off the first layer for us. Obviously if I doubled that time it would have been done in 20, so 20 minutes knocked off your print time. Okay, that's 14 hours. Add the acceleration control, show all of our all settings, and then when we look at the acceleration it's set to 500, so let's bump that up to 800. Yep, okay, slice. Yeah, like I say, I've got retraction at 1.2. You'll come across things on YouTube videos called magic numbers. Basically, at a 0.4 change, that's a magic number that matches your stepper motor drivers when they step 1 degree. 1.8 degrees is roughly what all stepper motors are on, and that equates to 0.4. So 1 millimeter for what Fokoos recommend is actually suboptimal, and I didn't want to go at 0.8, which is below what they state, so I went to 1.2 for retraction distance. Okay, that's got down to 11-13 hours. You know, there's other things you can do, like taking walls away and blah 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 blah, wall thicknesses, all that stuff. Top and bottom. Do you really need 4 layers on the top and the bottom? Do you really need support? I prefer 3 supports when I've got details up in the air. But yeah, if you want to change your, it's on a 0.4 nozzle already. If you want to change your PLA color for your print, same deal as before. You go to settings, extruder material, custom PLA, custom material. Discard my changes because I'm not interested in it. Okay, extruder material. Yeah, it's obviously in settings, configure settings, materials, sorry, create custom, create new, blah blah blah. I'm in white. Job's a good one. Then you can slice it, send it to the printer, and you're printing with way better settings than you ever had. Alright, thanks for watching guys, bye.